Hey, hello.
Hey, hey, hello. Okay, what's up? Welcome, Scale Sunday. How was your Mother's Day, Colin? What'd you do for your mom?
I gave her a phone call and I also got to send her a card on Friday. Couldn't do much more than that,
Did you send
sadly.
her a real card or an e-card?
No, a real card. You kidding me?
Mailed it?
An e card.
I don't know. I was thinking about an e-card today. An e-card seems like the laziest version
Yeah, I
of
don't
a
know. I
gift
don't
that you
I
could
feel
give
like
to anyone.
yeah, I think that probably is the best way to put it.
But if you weren't expecting an e-card and you got an
It's
e-card,
better than nothing.
that
It's
could be
better than
nice.
nothing.
I think that could be a
Yeah, I
nice
guess.
thing. Like a like
Yeah,
a
I think.
like a get well soon e-card
Yeah, interesting.
on
Maybe.
Instagram.
Oh, over Instagram now too.
Yeah, an
Wow.
Instagram e-card.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
That would be nice. How's everybody
Yeah, I would
doing
love
in the
to see
chat
that.
over here? We got our man Ham Dog, always hamming it up. We got Jam Jam here.
New Jam here. Okay.
Jam Jam's here today. We got Alvin.
My man. And Alvin.
Yeah, Lawson's here.
And Lawson. The whole squad is here.
Squad.
Awesome.
Where's what's his name? Where's Jake
Jake
Trookman?
Trookman. We both knew.
Where's Jake Trookman at?
He's the final piece of the puzzle.
Hey Jackson, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, most of the usuals are here already. We're gonna wait for a
Yeah, I'm
few more
hyped.
people.
I'm hyped. Are you are you hyped for this?
Can you not see how hyped I am right now? I'm hyped. I'm
I
hyped.
can't.
I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. Have you been playing any Fortnite recently?
Yes.
Yeah.
They brought 50v50 back, which I was pretty happy about.
Yeah. I have not gotten any better at Fortnite since I started
Yeah,
playing it.
me
I
neither really, but it's okay.
I haven't gotten better at a shooter in probably like I've been playing them for probably like 10 years on and off. I've never gotten better. Never before have I gotten better. But I don't know.
It's okay.
So, oh, how do I have an industrial printer? I bought it at the industrial store. The store.
Bergy, someone's asking you to describe what makes a good tech combo.
What makes a good tech combo? If everything, I think it's the same for most tricks. That if everything has a purpose, it's probably a good trick, to some extent.
What
I
do you
don't
think?
know.
What's your best tech trick?
My best tech trick?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really classify my tricks in such like a weird, broad way. I
Do you
think
consider yourself do you consider yourself a tech player?
I don't think that I don't know. I think I'm right in the middle. Like I can kind of do tech. I don't know. Do you consider me a tech player?
I don't think so, but I think you're a good yo-yoer still, and that's all that
Thanks,
matters.
man. That makes me feel really good.
You're
I'm
not
just
good
like
enough to do tech, but
yeah.
you're okay.
I'm really just trying to feel good here. Uh I'd say you're becoming quite the tech player recently.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
I've
that's
really
like
been
that's not
trying.
really like a compliment. That's just like your hype or something.
All right, I won't react to that then.
Good. All right. Let's just want to check one thing and then we'll get started with the videos. All right, we got 21. Let's do it. Let's do it, boys. And potentially girl? Potentially girls? I don't know. But let's get it going. Start it off. We got I believe this is Raymond Lesser. It's a big
Okay, some
file, so it might play a
freestyle,
little bit weird. But
some
this is from
freestyle
Minnesota
critique
State.
here.
What'd you say?
Is this some freestyle critique here that we have to give?
Yeah, some
We're asked to
freestyle
give?
critique. Let's do it.
Okay.
So, we can't hear the music, so just strictly trick talk.
Yeah, sure.
So far, I like the movement here, like
Yeah.
physically. Like I think
Yeah, I would agree.
it's not too excessive. Like you seem excited, and it seems like there is uh some sort of purpose to all the movements.
But
Go ahead.
I would think that one kind of con with a lot of movement like that is, although it's good in some aspects, I think kind of messes up your control sometimes. So it's important to kind of keep a good balance of being able to like control your pacing and whatnot, but still add in those emphasizing movements. Besides that, I think another good criticism would be maybe to spend less time with dead time in terms of like waving your hand for applause and stuff.
Yeah, I
I think
always
that's
try to
always a
I
good
always try to
one.
work it into my trick if I ever do one of those. So something like
Yeah,
that
I think
where like
that's
you do
the
the
best
point.
way.
It's like you want to have the RE spinning. You want to have it like all ready to go if you're gonna do that.
Yeah, for sure. And Lawson, this freestyle is from Minnesota States, and that just happened last weekend. I think freestyles just went up today. So
Yeah, this is a cool stage. I thought overall that was very good. What
yeah.
do you guys in the chat think? So the other advice I would give is one of the many things that I would say besides you should do an iron whip is that your string could be a little bit shorter. And
I think for that style of tricks, I think the string being shorter is also a good idea.
how did his video end up playing behind this?
That wasn't there the whole time. That just showed up. The video showed up fine during the time you were playing it.
It's weird. Oh no, I know. I'm just wondering why this came up even at all. With this. But I don't know why. Why do people have such a problem with switching to short string?
Well, when it's just the habit of using a certain string length, it just becomes very uncomfortable at first. I'm having that issue too.
Also, it's probably that you have to cut the string every time, right?
Yeah, and cutting it in equal length every time is also honestly difficult.
Yeah. When you cut your string, you usually just get better. Especially if you're like playing with like string that's like crazy long.
Mm-hmm.
Everything everything just becomes a lot easier.
Yeah, I agree, but I think in some cases it is a difficult transition. I think sometimes it might be better to use longer string, but in most cases I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, especially when you're on the come up, not at the point
Hmm.
yet where you know exactly everything that you're doing and
Yeah, for sure.
you have some level of extreme expertise.
Definitely.
Some level of extreme expertise. What am I saying?
Do you have extreme expertise, would you say?
Yeah, I have nothing else.
Extreme?
Only at this. Nothing else in my life.
Okay.
Would I say I
At
have
least you're
extreme
honest.
expertise?
It's good you're being honest about it. You're aware that you're not an expert at everything. That you're not extremely an expert at everything, rather.
Yeah, but I would consider myself an extreme expert in this specifically. All right. So next up, we got our man Adrian Velez over here. He is the winner of this contest.
Yep. 3-time Minnesota State champion.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
3 times.
I'm a 0-time state champion.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
No, it's okay.
Who beats you at Ohio State?
Chandler.
Oh yeah. But
I haven't competed in a few years though, so
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
that
know.
makes sense too. So
It's okay. I'm not. The state championship isn't my end game for yo-yoing, I would say.
yeah, me either. So Adrian has like a pretty nice set of tricks now, I think.
Yeah, definitely an ideal style of yo-yoing, I would say.
He's coming
A
into
lot
his
of
own.
variation. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of good variation in the last one as well, actually.
Hmm.
Let's see. A lot of hops going on here. What do you think? So, one thing someone pointed out to me is that a lot of people do a lot of hops that have very little like reach.
Movement.
Yeah, so it'll come off the string like
Yeah.
5 inches or something. There's no
Yeah,
way.
I've noticed that.
Yeah, I don't know
You know,
if one
I
is
don't
better.
know.
I guess like one is harder than the other, right? Like just like it is.
What do you
To
mean?
do a
One is
longer
harder than
hop
the
is
other?
harder than doing a tiny hop.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just it takes more time
Yeah.
ultimately.
But it's also just harder. Like if you did 100 really long Eli hops and 100 really really short Eli hops, you'd land more of the short ones.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man, that was solid.
Yeah, Adrian's good.
It's hard to critique these like right off the first watch. So Adrian,
Hmm.
if you need more critique from us, like feel free to reach out, and I'll try to help you out some more. But overall, it's looking strong. Adrian's probably, I'd say, top 25 in the country, without a doubt. I wonder if he's going to nationals this year. I think he would make finals.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on in the chat? Yeah, I think Alvin is right. He's saying that a lot of people assume long streaming is appropriate because of Zach and Takeshi. And I think that's probably
Hmm.
also a reason why a lot of people are reluctant to go to shorter string, because if their favorite person is like if their favorite player is someone like Zach, they want to be like Zach and he uses long string.
Hmm. It's all about what you base your yo-yoing off of and the people you're inspired by, I think. You like
That's
kind
true.
of take a lot more than you would think from that.
All right, so now we got our man Lawson submitting every
Hey,
week. All right.
is this some
Okay,
horizontal?
calm down. Settle down. Okay. All right. Okay.
Was that a boomerang or was that like a real trick? I couldn't tell. That's not a negative. I don't mean that in a negative way. I just couldn't really see that
Yeah.
well. It's like a horizontal hop thing. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's neat.
Lawson gets so excited that when he lands a trick that I feel bad about myself for not getting that excited about anything at all. This is a this is a decent trick. I feel so funny critiquing it as he's dancing. But this is another example of where the hops are so short that it almost makes the trick less valuable. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if those had a little more reach, I think it would make the trick look more difficult and like uh this is so funny. I love this, man. Yeah, it's a Yuki Nishisako element, which makes a lot of sense. You sent in another one too. Let's check it out.
Sweet.
This one's good. I would just say try to like make the execution a little bit more. Try to make it look harder, if that makes any sense. Try to make the hops a little bit longer.
Yeah, all about the emphasis.
Yeah. Did I play the same one twice? Yeah, I did. Lawson's always also in a really cool place. Where is this?
MIT, right?
Oh, that makes sense. He's smart. Smart guy over here. Must be nice to have a great, vibrant future ahead of you. Alright. This is a cool trick. Is this an original?
Let me see.
Yo, it's so cool to watch how people, like, will get... I mean, like, Lawson's obviously on it every day. But it's, like, cool to see everyone getting better every week. I like it, man. Really good job. Really
Yeah, that was
solid.
sweet.
Hey, not bad at all. Alright, next up we got Jax.
Hey.
Whoa.
Dude, Jackson is killing it.
This is just straight up so solid.
Yeah. He's really defined like a style for all of his tricks. I feel like where it's just all pretty like solid elements and not much like dead time or any unnecessary movement from what I can tell.
Yeah, the only thing I don't get is just that beginning part doesn't really flow that well into the rest of it.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't
Yeah.
know.
It just like it's like the ending is just if you just cut off that beginning part, this trick would have just been a 10 out of 10, you know. I love the like 3D sort of motion going forward. This is so good. One more time for the fans. Wow. That's really good. Super, super solid. If the tricks are this good, I don't have that much to talk about. So just keep that in mind. Try to keep the tricks a little bad when you're submitting. Now we got our man Micah. Or as Mark might say, Mika.
After the fourth time of us saying it's Micah. No, Mark has a foreign dialect.
Yeah, he's a little foreign. He's Hawaiian.
He's our foreign friend.
So Colin, this is your territory.
Yeah, okay, tech. We watching tech here?
Oh, we're watching a rail combo. This is your old territory.
Yeah, this is my old
revisiting
territory.
Your home, your childhood.
my home. Revisiting my home. All right, let's watch this though.
Yeah.
That was solid. I think this is good as is, honestly. Besides just making it faster, I don't think there's much you can do. Um,
Well, I think you can cut the end part. You can catch all the binds.
oh, I don't like the behind the arm hop though. I think it's kind of like looks kind of like half executed almost for some reason, like that last arm thing, just from what I can tell.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, pretty bad. I would give up. I would just, call it quits for good.
No, I don't
Yo-yo.
listen to
With
Bergy.
yo-yoing,
Bergy's mad.
that's it for you.
Bergy's mad because he's never hit a rail combo clean on stage.
That's true. I've been working on a rail combo.
Really? I feel like you've been saying that for like a few years.
Yeah, no, I've been working on it for a few years.
But when I see it though, it'll be really good, I'm sure.
I'll show you what I'm up to.
No, are we gonna see some lab work from the Andrew Bergen?
Okay. Trying to remember it. I've been doing it. So, got the first part, and then the second part, and then
That's just mine. Oh my god.
well, who else do I learn this stuff from?
I don't learn marks.
Yeah, this is all Mark. That's it. That's his whole rail combo. But so it's right.
Oh my gosh. We get it. You're a speed player now. You see for chat, okay, Bergy knows how to yo-yo fast. See how fast he's going? I can't even see what he's doing, honestly. And this is what it I saw you do. What's that drop suicide do? This is my real combo now.
That's all I got. I struggle. You guys will see one day.
I'm sure. Connor Yo-Yo says Bergy is the next Shion.
Yeah. I'm the next in line. You're right.
And okay.
Yeah, I should just copy Shion's worlds next year.
You just miss everything except for the whips.
I don't even want to think about rail combos.
I know it's hard to think fast.
I can't think that fast.
Speed up.
I'm just a little bit slow.
See, picture yourself as just like a staircase railing, right? And just to slide down the rail. It's not that hard. Like Sleepy's saying, become the rail.
Okay. I'll become the rail.
Adrian, you missed it, but we watched your freestyle already, by the way.
What?
Adrian is in the chat right now.
Oh yeah, we watched your freestyle. It was very good.
Yeah.
I proclaim that you're probably in the top 25 in the US, and that I think you're going to make finals at nationals if you go. Are you going to nationals, Adrian? Alright, next up, we got our man Jam Jam with the beard of Odin. Oh! You see that touch, Colin?
Let me rewatch this. I actually missed it.
You best
Not gonna lie.
rewatch it. That was for you.
Oh, I saw no the elbow touch. I know what you're talking, but I saw this already. That wasn't for me. That was for Alvin.
Master Naho says, "Why weren't you at New Jersey State?" I overslept.
Oh my gosh.
I was supposed to wake up at 7 a.m., and I ended up getting up at 10 a.m. Therefore, I didn't make it.
What music? What sound did you have as your timer?
What? Oh, I have a new one actually. It's really cool. Let me play it for you. I actually really like it. I like it so much that today a thought that actually came into my mind was um was what if I did a freestyle to only ringtones? Listen to this. It's really nice.
This is awesome,
Isn't
man.
this really nice?
Yeah.
Like I'm joking, but I'm also very serious.
I don't. There's better ringtones you can use, though. I'm sure.
Jam Jam, my best advice. I know it is missing a bass line, but my best advice is that your tricks look like they're step by step, and you should try to make them flow together more. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's
that's.
like
I think
step
that's a
one,
good
step
one.
two, step three, step four, step five.
You got to get into the flow for sure. Hey, Tony is here. Our man, Tony. Dude, Bergy, Tony is here.
Tony's here. That's one thing I get excited like Lawson for when Tony's here. When it's Tony time.
Tony time.
Tony time. But Jam Jam, good job. Thanks for sending in. Alright, what's next? What's next?
I
Oh,
don't know, man. What is next?
we got EOS 44 draws.
Hey,
Whose video I will make larger. There's another person, sort of like Ethan Weatherby, who like has really good trick selection.
yeah, trick taste.
Yeah,
I
really good
agree.
taste in tricks. I was telling Ethan about this concept that I heard of recently that's called the gap, which is where you have good taste, but your skills aren't there to match it yet, so there's a gap between the two things.
Interesting.
So it's like even if like you just started, it's like really important to develop good taste so you know exactly where to go. You want to have you want to have a destination in mind. You want to know
Oh,
exactly
like
where you want to go.
it's still like Uber.
Yeah, because if you took an Uber and they said where are you going and you're like California.
And you said I don't know.
You're like I'll go to California and they're like where in California and you're like I don't
Oh,
know,
somewhere.
wherever. But anyway, so for this trick, the best criticism I have is that after that whip, that I don't like when tricks like sort of fall out of their mount and then you have to swing with the thing. So it's like you do a whip like this kind of, and then you go and do something like that, where I try to make it so if I do, if like, so like, you do that whip, and then the next step should be like that or something of that nature, where like you go directly into it as opposed to like dropping out and then swinging the yo-yo. It just cuts it into like two separate pieces. But the trick is
Hey,
going.
we got Smashing Yo-Yo Company here.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, Abby's in here. One of our few female viewers.
The gang is all
Not
here.
to point it out, but just for analytics purposes. At the beginning, I remember we had 0 female viewers, and now I think we have either 2 or 3.
That's awesome. Love to see it.
2 would be 200 times. Or sorry, how many?
It's okay. You don't have to.
Lawson, where are you?
The MIT. Man.
That's right. That's right. It's not 200. It's infinite.
Yep. You see, you know. You just give it a little more time, man. I have faith in you.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Math is not my thing.
What is your thing? Yo-yoing? There we go. That's what that's. Yeah, tell me more.
What?
Tell me more.
Well, you know, it's the heaviest of the whips.
The
It's
most
iron
dense, the highest atomic number.
whip. All right. Let's see. We got a few more coming.
Hey,
We got. Oh, we got Ethan over here. Ethan's been crushing it lately.
oh, I had an Ethan trick to play. Awesome. You have one already ready.
I have 2 Ethan tricks.
Oh,
This is a good trick. Yeah. Good. That's it. That's good. Good job.
let me watch it. I wanna have an opinion on it.
What the opinion?
Oh,
is
this
that it's
one.
good.
Yeah, I like this one. It's good. I agree.
It's just good.
We have two. We have two for it's good.
It's good. Now Ethan 2.
Ethan 2's. I know Ethan 2. I already know the ending to this one. I can spoil it for you right now.
Don't spoil it.
I won't spoil it. Yo Jam Jam says, someone please get this man to 600 at Ethan.Weatherby. Everyone follow this man right now.
Yeah, and then follow us if you haven't. That way we can get to 1,000. We're like 2 away.
Yeah,
But also
you have the right idea. Yeah.
Ethan first, but then like don't forget us either.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah. So I think Ethan was saying which one of these 2 suicides is better.
Okay. Let's watch this again.
I'm not sure if he did the same thing in 2 directions.
Yeah, I think it's just that he spins either way, maybe. All right.
I think the second one is cooler, even if it's just the angle I'm viewing it.
I think that's also the reason why, and I also think that's the reason why it's better. I agree.
I feel like I remember when Ethan like learned tension hook or tension whip or whatever. It's like so crazy.
Oh, did you teach it? Did you teach it to him?
I don't know.
Is that
I
why?
don't think so.
I feel like there was something you taught him over Discord or something. I don't know.
Nah,
Either
I
way.
taught Jam Jam something over on. I taught him on
Yeah.
his stream from the chat. Now we got Hayden Brickman.
Hey, Hayden.
Whoa,
Hayden's using a cadence, I believe.
that last
Ooh, the tower. Yeah, the
that's
tower
nice.
is icy. That was icy. I'm not saying fire anymore. I'm saying icy.
That's better.
Is that better?
It's really better. I like it. It makes you more of an individual.
It's icy.
It's icy.
What would you say makes this trick good?
Okay, so
Always a good discussion to have, I think.
like
I
as a
think the
combo, it's just like the right things are put next to one another. So
hmm
for the most part, it all is like going in a similar. It has like a similar directional feel, and I think
Yeah.
it ends on a climax of the trick,
hmm
which is the goal. It feels like it builds.
Yeah. Yeah, personally, I think it has a really strong beginning and a really strong ending, which is probably the best way to construct a trick
Yeah,
if you
it
have
should
to
do like.
choose what points of interest you have.
Yeah, I agree. This is really good. I really especially like this last part, the tower. I haven't seen anyone do that
Yeah.
before, so it's really
Yeah,
impressive.
Hayden's a beast.
He's a brick man. Oh, look who's next. Let's see if it's the real version or the animated version. He's so big. The, the biggest
The
from sideways
animated,
video.
in the animated version. Where's Theodore? Yo, someone get this man a Theodore. If you guys bought one from Spencer Berry, please ship it to Alvin. He needs to complete the trifecta.
He needs to find his family.
I love how you only have his face up
Such
close.
a big video. I have to resize it. There's gotta be like a really easy to resize things in the program we're using, but we just have not not looked for it yet.
Alvin says, "I will not take this bullying."
Alvin, you already bullied
We're
me
sorry.
for saying that
We're sorry, Alvin.
Alvin already bullied me, so I feel like we're perfectly okay.
All right, so what's this trick we're watching though? Now that we can finally see it. Oh, it's like the Takeshi Yusuke type thing, I think, right?
It's a little bit
Pretty
different.
solid element. Yeah.
It's good though. Solid.
Yeah.
Always solid. The secret
We're in that
best
state.
yo-yo work.
I wonder if Alvin was in those state playoffs of that shirt he was wearing for yo-yoing or something. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. So we got a couple more. This one's from Space Ninja. Sorry, I'm getting stream fatigue. Towards the end of these streams, sometimes everything goes wrong. He wants to know what he can do to make it better.
Ooh, what was that? Was it the reverse sprint still behind? What was different about that? All right, so I think the beginning is kind of sloppy. The way he does the behind the back reverse sprint still is so interesting.
Yeah.
He does it without the whip, pretty much.
Whoa.
Or like with the less.
That's crazy. I don't know how that even works. But
You just there's kind of a whip, but it's like softer, I think. Yeah, it's good though.
yeah, so for this,
I really like it.
for this over the neck thing, you want to land it like straight onto the trapeze. You don't want to like have it go like
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how it's done, but like you don't want to have it come over and then go into a different mount, because when it hits this trapeze straight off of that, or you could find a different mount for it to hit, that's when it looks like super good and super clean. Otherwise, it just doesn't really serve too much of a purpose, you know.
Yeah, and I think another thing to improve it would be if you can get the behind the back reverse sprint stole by just popping up out of the first sprint stole you do. That would also make it a lot better of a trick, I think.
Yeah, but I don't even know if that would be possible with the way that he does it.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
But yeah, so I think that might be all videos.
Really? You
Maybe.
want to switch over?
Let me just make sure I got all of them. Yeah, that was everything. Colin, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay.
3, 2, let's go. Your boy is already on. You guys saw how quick that was? I can't believe it. I pressed that button. Oh wait, they can't hear you right now. I haven't changed my settings yet. I might just keep it like this. No, I'm playing. I'll let you speak. Oh, what the heck? That's not what I want. Your audio is outputting on my computer right now. All right, sorry stream. I'm working on it still. How is it? What the heck? Oh, here we go. Okay. I can hear you. Stream, can you hear Bergy? Bergy, say something. All right. Do we? All right. So Bergy's pretty quiet. Let me up your volume a little bit.
Up it.
Yeah.
Up it, baby.
All right. How's that? Is that better, stream?
Can you hear me now? Hand dog, we know you sent something.
It says that Bergy is pretty quiet. Is that correct? Oh wait. Say something now.
Something.
Okay.
Now.
All right. I think you guys should hear Bergy now.
Do they hear me?
Okay. Awesome. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties, but you know, always happens. Staple of the Scales live stream, at least from my segment. Bergy's is perfect usually. So
Perfect.
I am going to pull up some typical Instagram content, some of the best trick circles I've seen in the past pretty much 2 days as I streamed on Friday. So let's see who will be first.
Who's gonna be
So
first?
we have a trick from one of our own, CLIW Levi M. So let me fix this first. I'm trying out some new format here, but okay. So this trick is wild. This is one of Mark's, I think, staple tricks, at least something he's been talking to me and Bergy about a lot recently. Let me turn down this.
Oh yeah.
Um,
This is
yeah. Let me get this looping so you guys can see what's really going on more. Pretty crazy trick. Very 4A
one of the
esque.
top tricks of the year.
Really, of the year. So, what's
That's
going
gonna be one
on?
of the top tricks of forever.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be, honestly. So what's going on here is it's kind of like a double arm orbit. Pretty much goes through one wrist on his right arm. He's a lefty, so it go through his right arm and then through the other wrist of his left arm, and he does it with his hands facing inwards and outwards. So I think seeing them right after each other, you can kind of tell the difference of how his hands are like oriented. At first, I couldn't really tell when he showed them to me separately, but yeah, the second one is definitely a way harder version, although it might be kind of hard to see that.
Yeah. That's a big yo-yo. What
Yeah.
yo-yo is that and who makes it?
Yeah, that is the Caribou Lodge Sasquatch, the new Sasquatch, big yo-yo. It's a really big yo-yo. But
It's really good too.
yeah, next up we got a trick from Owen Ekblad, 1A, even though it's 5A May. I have some 5A from Owen too, I think, but this one is pretty good. Very flowy and fast combo, a lot of pops, but I think it has good rhythm and whatnot.
Yeah.
Pretty big
I think
fan
the
of
shorts
it.
are just the right length too.
Yeah, those are pretty optimal, ideal length shorts, I would say as well. But yeah, Owen's awesome. He's the more and more I watch him yo-yo, I think he's one of the most talented yo-yoers in 1A and 5A. Honestly, his 1A is pretty underrated.
Yeah,
Pretty cool
his trick
flow.
construction's great.
Yeah,
Just like the way that he thinks about things.
yeah, I agree.
Not like a cookie cutter style.
hmm I actually have another 1A trick from him in Q, a repeater. This is pretty wild. He posted two versions of this. This was the first one. Um, Pretty much what the yo is doing is like rejects when it's behind his arm, and then he has to do a laceration every time for it to stay on the string and continue the repeater. So
That's cool.
super, yeah, super difficult. Although it looks pretty easy, pretty simple rather. Um, Next up, we got a trick from Trevor Boyce of SF, the man.
Trevor made our shirts.
Yeah, shout out to Trevor.
Shout out to Trevor.
Saturdays are for the boys. But yeah, Trevor has always had a pretty cool style. I think I remember like I met him back at Worlds when it was in Orlando, and he was like super. He had super cool tricks back then. Very like different style. I think like super cool pacing and stuff. I would say is like his best quality. A lot of cool movements in these tricks. I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
Trevor. You have anything to say about it besides that?
I think that like the way that he yo-yos is there, it's much more focused on the movement of the yo-yo
Yeah,
than anything else.
yeah. I think that's why it looks so cool.
Yeah,
It's a lot different
I
from
really.
other tricks, I feel like. So this trick, I was actually tagged in this trick on Instagram today by a Russian yo-yoer.
Why were you tagged?
I don't know, I was tagged in this, but I'm happy I was because this trick is really good. This guy,
Whoa.
his Instagram is like 44 Bukhanov or something, another Russian player, I guess. I've never heard of him honestly, but I was really impressed by this trick, so I'll play this again. Really good flow. I think that's probably like the best quality of like a lot of Russian yo-yoers. Honestly, it just looks so like well meshed together, all of their elements and stuff.
Yeah, and they play. I mean, I'm saying they. I've seen him and what's my other man's from
Ivan,
Russia?
Ivan,
Yeah, both play with the super long string, but make it work really well.
yeah. This combo is
His string's
just
not quite as long, but
yeah. I think the cool thing about this combo is that the mounts aren't too dense or anything, but it's still pretty hard for me to follow personally. Like I don't really understand what's going on, so it looks all really like all of the transitions are super seamless and stuff. So super sweet looking
yeah,
combo. Um,
love it.
yeah.
Really.
Uh, so that's all.
I wish I could do stuff more like this. I really think I
Yeah,
should
me
focus
too.
on it.
That's
I just
this is kind of what I'd like my tricks to be, at least to some extent. Just cool. Um,
so
here's a trick from Julian of Yo-Yo Factory. He's using the Marco, Polo's new signature yo-yo. By the way, Polo dropped like an insane video for that yo-yo. It's on Yo-Yo Factory's YouTube channel if you wanted to watch it. It's like 5 minutes, just insane tricks. But this Julian trick is pretty cool as well. This part right here is like a reverse, like slap to double green triangle. Pretty wild. I can't even do
yeah.
that trick originally, so I'm pretty jealous. Do you know how to
Oh
do that
man, people are
trick?
getting too good.
Do you know how to do that slap to green triangle trick that everyone does? The,
Yeah, I can kind of do it, but like inconsistently.
I see.
I try not to learn these tricks like I try not to learn certain tricks because I know it's gonna be too I'm gonna get too into it, and then it's gonna be my first impulse to make tricks like that.
I see. Interesting.
Like I try to avoid personally like tricks that I know are similar to a lot of the ones I have already because then I'm gonna start just doing more similar stuff.
Hmm. I see. Yeah, I don't know.
This trick is
This,
packed though with good
yeah,
stuff.
super well constructed trick, I would say as well. Um, Besides that, so those are all the trick circles I've seen. As far as yo-yo video news is concerned, the Hong Kong national contest happened this weekend. First place went to Peter Pong. I don't even know how many times he's won by now. Probably like 4 or 5 or something like that. Something crazy. His freestyle's pretty good though. I'm gonna play a section of it right now, just like one trick. But his style's gotten a lot different. I think like way more technical and like I think better pacing instead of just the super fast stuff we are used to seeing from him back when he was like first getting relevant.
What's his name?
Peter Pong.
Oh, this is Peter Pan.
Yeah.
I didn't even recognize him.
Yeah, he doesn't have as much of a crazy hair anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, Peter's cool. You can check out the full freestyle on C3's YouTube channel if you'd like. And winning this contest gave him a seed to semifinals at Worlds, which is also pretty cool. And then besides that, I have a little throwback, some 5MA stuff. This is part of Takeshi Matsura's 2009 44 Clash. So he won the X Division here. Can't believe this is like 9 years ago. I wasn't even yo-yoing here, but yeah, they're like just starting to drop 44 Clash freestyles. They were always unreleased before now, but I think they're dropping them like 1 year every month. So they're just now dropping some 2009 stuff, including this freestyle. And then as the months go on, yeah, it's crazy to see like him doing good 5A like pretty much a decade ago. Like such a long time.
With a bunch of old men looking at him.
Yeah, as a 10-year-old kid.
It's so crazy, honestly.
Yeah.
I remember I was like probably like 14 or 15 at the time, and I was like jealous that like he was younger than me, and also, and he like, I felt like he was like just gonna be too good. Yeah. And I wasn't wrong.
Yeah, so that's all of the specific content I have to show, but I have some other stuff prepared as well. So, as I mentioned on Friday, these next few months for yo-yo contests are pretty packed. So, had Hong Kong Nationals this weekend. Next weekend, we have in the United States, we have Utah States and Mid-Atlantic Regionals. MAR, one of the regionals qualifying to nationals. I think me and Bergy will be competing, as well as some other people like Michael Curdy, Chandler Steele, probably a ton of other really good 1A players, Luke Troutwine, Blaze Becker, you know, just the best coast for yo-yoing.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna compete though. I have to get a flight out to Florida at 6:50. So the contest is supposed to have to announce results at like 4:15, which could be up to like 5 o'clock, and I can't leave after that.
Yeah, I agree. Anyways, the weekend after that, so Memorial Day weekend, we have BAC, which is one of the biggest contests in the US, of course, and Japan Nationals, which is probably, if not US Nationals, the most difficult national contest, most stacked contest. I'll talk more about that later. June 2nd, we have Northeast Regionals, another pretty competitive US regional contest. I think me and Bergy will probably also be there.
Which one?
Northeast Regionals.
Yeah, always gotta do Northeast Regionals.
Yeah, of course. Besides that, June 9th, Mid-East Regionals, that's in Indianapolis. Midwest Regionals, June 16th in Minnesota. PA States, June 24th, and Nats, June 30th that weekend. So pretty much have a contest every weekend, at least one contest every weekend for the next like 2 months or something crazy like that. So tons of yo-yoing will be coming out soon. Some new stuff, good freestyles. I'm pretty hyped for it. Yeah, should be a good time. And then another thing. I
think that some of them will be a good time and others will not.
Really? Which contests do you think won't be a good time?
I don't know. I've never been to Indianapolis, so I feel like it's probably not that great if I've never been.
Yeah, I don't think Indianapolis was that great either. So you're kind of right about that.
That contest is bad. Aside from that, everything good.
The World Yo-Yo Contest is also approaching pretty soon, less than 3 months now. Right now we have 253 Chinese competitors registered for the event 3 months before the contest. So 253 from China. Out of those, 190 are signed up for 1A. And outside of Chinese players, we have about 180 total people registered, and about 84 in 1A from them. And from the United States, we have a whopping 13 total people registered for the event. So
Yeah.
for every one United States player right now, there's about 15 Chinese competitors that are probably practicing and more prepared.
Yeah, definitely more prepared. But you
More
know
skilled, more
you know
skilled.
what
Yeah, we were talking
you know
about
what a
this.
great man once said. They're gonna get tired of winning, or we're gonna get tired of winning. We're gonna win so much, we're just gonna be so sick of winning.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so tired.
I'm gonna be so tired of winning.
Yeah, so as of right now, there's going to be at least 250 wildcard freestyles, but as there's still registration for like 3 more months, that could be like anywhere from 300 to even like 500, honestly, which is pretty insane. I don't know how they're gonna do that all within a day. Whoever's judging wildcard, I hope they're making bank from just sitting in a chair for like how many hours that is, because I don't really know how else you can justify just
Yeah, I
watching
feel like
that
there must
many.
be more money in the China yo-yo market, though.
Hopefully. We have a question.
There has to be.
What's a more stacked contest, EYYC or JN? I say JN.
JN.
Yeah, I think JN as well.
There's no comparison, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. Um, but yeah, speaking of JN, they recently released a competitor list, so usually that stuff is pretty boring. There's a lot of random names you may not be familiar with, so I just wrote a quick thing with a few of the main highlights, the best people that are signed up for the event, so I'm putting a link to that in this chat right now. So this is a chat exclusive document.
Ooh.
Yeah, you guys are getting the never before seen content from us tonight.
Yeah, there's 15. There's 17 of us here total.
Yeah.
The only people besides whoever wrote this document.
Micah asks, has anyone bought your $400 bundle, Bergy?
What? No one bought my bundle. Because soon after that, Yo-Yo Factory just started going like, yeah, and now we're just gonna release all. We're gonna like basically give away all these B grades, like $10 B grades and $20 B grades, and it makes my stuff seem like normal. So I'm gonna probably cut the price.
Yeah, I think you can sell them for like 150 maybe. No, I'm kidding. Probably more. I wish you the best of luck.
Or if you want that Ricochet, Micah, hit me up. But
yeah, I don't know. Oh, John's here too. When is there gonna be a B grade MG Anglam 2? I don't know, but hot take here: the Anglam is not a good yo-yo. There's been way too many editions of it, and for that to be the only product, I think it's too expensive to justify buying, especially in all of the variations that it comes in. I think you'd be better off getting a cool bimetal yo-yo from how many sponsors? I think if Smashing makes a bimetal, which I'm not sure if they do or not, every sponsor would have a bimetal yo-yo that I think is cheaper than the average like $250 price for the Anglam. And I don't know, probably better personally, in my personal opinion. I'm just being real with you guys. Yeah, you guys love those honest yo-yo reviews. Shout out to Throws and Brews.
Opinions, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Throws and Brews isn't the only person.
Okay, so I thought so. The Spectacle is a bimetal. I'm glad I got that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so every sponsor on the Skills podcast has a more affordable bimetal that I would highly recommend you look into. As our stream is winding down, do we have any last questions?
Hamdog wants you to play his video.
You didn't play his video?
No, I forgot to.
Okay, Hamdog, let me download your video right now and play it.
In the meantime,
What?
I don't know.
Favorite shoe, Bergy?
Favorite shoe?
Yeah, Micah asks.
Oh, left.
Okay, so I have ham
What's your
dogs.
favorite shoe? You always have some crazy shoes on.
Yeah, currently my favorite shoe is the Adidas X Pharrell, Who Holy line. This one's blue, light blue. These are my
Yeah,
most
you were wearing
recent.
those last time.
Yeah,
It
this
looks like you have the sky. It looks like you have the sky on your feet.
yeah, I have the sky is on my foot. You know, the world is my oyster with these, I would say.
Yeah. I don't know anything about shoes.
Wow, man.
I should say I know how to tie them. I know how to put them on. Very little do I know about shoe culture.
Yeah, okay, so I have Ham Dog's video right now. Bergy, get ready for it. I know it's upside down. Let's go.
Let's preface this by saying that this is at Ham Dog's grandparents' house,
Yep, I saw that.
and he still managed to get his signature glass cabinet. He said, "I don't see a glass cabinet. I see glass. I see a mirror. That makes me uncomfortable."
So let's watch this trick again. Give Ham Dog some solid skills advice. He's pointing at the glass cabinet as we can see.
Oh, there's the glass
Yeah, I didn't
cabinet.
know where it was at first. He really fooled us there.
That was tomfoolery.
So I think that instead of mounting the string around your arm, you can just do that same whip from a normal trapeze. It'd probably be quicker and more easier to do. Um, Lacerations are solid. I see you improving in those. That's the whole trick. Let's run through it one more time. We get it. You own a glass cabinet in every family member's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think if you just skipped mounting the string onto your arm, it'd probably be a better trick. You'd probably be able to do it easier. Yeah, cool trick though, Ham Dog. You're getting better. I see you
Yeah,
moving.
shorten your string more, you
Yeah,
little dope.
you can also shorten your string more. I'm not gonna call you a dope, but
I call them a little dope,
a little dope.
which if you transcribe is actually a compliment.
Really, the more you know.
Yeah. Yeah, ham dog, you're a little dope.
Yeah, Ham Dog.
Not that dope, but a little bit.
You little dope. Adrian Velez says the
It,
best shoe is the Yeezy 350s. LOL. I disagree.
I feel like he's not being truthful. He said,
I got a question. Will you be judging Trick Ladder at MAR? I don't know, maybe. Currently, I don't think so, but Dale, I
I'm
always
trying
could
to
end
think of a
up.
wrestling themed freestyle to do.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, just do that.
I wonder if anyone's gonna do John Cena theme.
How do you feel about the new Kanye song? Which one? He has a few.
But Kanye's been going wild lately.
Yeah, he's a genius though.
What? I don't even know. I think someone's a genius. I don't know if it's, I think
Um,
Kanye's a myth. I don't even think he's a real person. I think at the end of this season of Westworld, they're gonna make a big reveal, something related to Kanye. It's gonna hook into real life.
really.
That's what I've been thinking.
Um, Favorite skin on Fortnite? What do you think?
What?
Favorite skin on Fortnite? I didn't bought any
What'd you
skins.
say about Fortnite?
Favorite skin?
Favorite skin? Plain. Vanilla.
Yeah, no skin. Team no skin.
Yeah, I don't pay for Fortnite because I don't know why you would. It's a free game.
So we do have some more content. Missed out on two videos. One from Adrian. So we'll play
Oh
these.
yeah, I have Twitch Prime. I should probably get that skin. On that note,
But
do you have
yeah,
anything else?
yeah, two more videos, as I just said.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Wow. All right. First one here. As Ham Dog's video keeps repeating, I think, or not. Is from we got video from Mark Brimage here. So let's see. It's upside down.
Very nice.
Very close up. Let me loop this so we can watch it multiple times. From what I can tell, pretty cool trick. Kind of hard for me to see, so I don't exactly know how I can give advice to improve it, but I like it. Good pacing and stuff, so looks cool to me.
Yeah, you appear to be confident at the.
Yeah, that's always a good sign. This is a submission from Adrian, a very big video. Feedback from my girlfriend who yo-yos. Awesome. All right, let's go.
Wow.
That's awesome. Your girlfriend's competing though. That's goals right there.
Yeah, did you teach her? Or did someone else teach her?
Did you teach her or did Andre teach her?
Yeah, or was it Mr. Matteo? You wake. You wake up at 3 a.m. and you look over at your girlfriend watching Mr. Matteo. It's my worst nightmare. Dude, this is sick.
Yeah, as far as advice is concerned, I think just naturally just try to learn more, work on just getting tricks consistent. I think it's good progress. I don't think there's anything really bad or anything.
It's cool that she actually got on stage.
Yeah, and it's very I really respect that, honestly.
And honestly, it didn't seem bad at all.
No, I don't think so either. It's
very pretty impressive. Objectively not bad.
Yeah. All right, so we got one last video.
Yeah, I would just try to diversify the types of. Try to give her a number of different types of tutorials. Some yo-yo expert tutorials. Does SF do any tutorials?
I have no idea.
Some Caribou Lodge tutorials.
Oh, we have a submission from Micah too at the last minute, but I have this one from Matt that I will show off first. Let's see, from No Soup 44U.
That's a good name.
Yeah. How much soup could you eat, Bergy? How many cans?
What time span?
45 minutes.
45 minutes? 3.5 to 4 cans.
Okay.
Campbell's chicken noodle.
So let's watch that again. I feel bad for completely ignoring that, but let's see what this trick is all about.
What's it about?
Oh, he catches the premature catch. Pretty chill beginning. Hey. It was cool. A little playing catch with yourself with yo-yoing.
Interesting. It's hard to totally understand what's going on, but I like the idea.
Yeah.
Throw and then when you throw it out, back.
Yeah, for sure. And then last video, I got a video from Micah, as I mentioned earlier. And I believe I saw the title of it as I was downloading it, but pool party video from Micah and Hayden. So this is a throwback, I think. A soft throwback at that.
Throwback. Soft throwback.
Dude, look at Micah.
Looks good. Man, pool party's already old. What's going on?
Dude, rest in peace, pool party.
Is it dead?
Yeah, I think so. Dude, Micah. What a beast. We have a yes exclamation mark from Alvin in the comments.
It's cool. I wonder how many other people. I think it's cool that I have like clip videos to look back at different times in my life.
Yeah, I don't have many, honestly. I don't know, Matt. What is the difference?
Old bus stop and a lobster. One's a crusty bus station and the other's a bus station.
Mm-hmm. That one got me.
Clever.
All right.
And on that
Yeah, we got any more?
hilarious
We got
note,
any more hilarious jokes before we sign off?
taking hilarious joke submissions for 1 second. Okay.
All right, one. All right, we'll see you guys on the next stream. Get your jokes ready for that next stream. We'll definitely be
Get your
ready to
jokes
take
ready.
them, and we will see you this week at some point.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Peace
Yep.
out.
Thank you for watching.